Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to present the massive ultimate 28 power building cycle. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need coaching, check out the link down below. Also, if you want to buy a hard copy of this, you can check out the link down below. This is about a 7-page PDF. This is part of my Workout of the Month program. If you get involved with the Workout of the Month program, you can save $3 on each of these. All right, I'm just going to cover this a little bit, and I'm going to read a little bit. As many of you know, 5x5 programs bore me. It's not that I think they are ineffective, far from it, but 5x5s are usually very derivative of one another, too minimalist, and they often force every compound movement into an arbitrary 5x5 set and rep scheme. With that said, I've made my share of 5x5 programs over the years. I've had my take and I've had my say, but I remained unsatisfied until this program. So I'm not going to read anymore. I'm just going to dive into it. This is actually a program based off of 5x5s that I like. It's not strict 5x5s, but what I'm doing is taking your starting strength, your strong lift types of programs, and I'm putting it on steroids. This is a program that I really, really like. As I mentioned, many of the 5x5s I've done before, I wasn't really satisfied with. Now, this is a 28-day cycle, and I'm going to scroll it down a little bit so you can see it. You're going to be training basically every other day. So day 1, day 3, day 5, day 7, day 9, day 11. So as you can see, in a 2-week cycle, you're going to take off 12, 13, and 14. You're going to take off the last 3 days. Now, that is optional. You can run it Monday, Wednesday, Friday if you'd like. And as I scroll down, you can see it ends on day 28, or excuse me, day 25, and you get 26, 27, and 28 off. So let me scroll back up. What we have here is basically we're alternating between squat and deadlift days. You can see squats on day 1, deadlifts day 3, squats on day 5, etc. On day 7, squats, deadlift, squats. So we're doing a squat, a deadlift, and a squat. On our after that, we're doing overhead press, bench, and overhead press. So we got overhead press, bench, dumbbell overhead press, bench, overhead press, bench, dumbbell overhead press. So that's kind of the cycle we're running after squats and deadlifts. Now you will notice that we are not doing strict 5x5s here. We're doing a periodization. We're doing our progression approach is based on periodization. So squats, you can see on day 1 right here. Right there, you have squats 1, 3, and 7, okay? Basically, what you do is you're going to take your 7-rep max and you're going to do 3 sets. You're going to do 1 rep, you're going to do 3 reps, and then you're going to do max safe reps. Not to failure, but you're going to do as many reps as possible, stopping that set when you feel like you might fail on the next rep or when your form starts to break down. If you hit 7, then the next time you do a 1-3-7, you will add weight. So the 1-3-7 days for squats, 1-3-7 days for deadlifts, 1-3-7 days for bench. So you can see you have 1-3-7 days on squats on day 1, and then 3-5-10 on day 5, and then you follow it down 5-7-12 on day 7, and then day 11 you have 5-5-5, so a 3x5. So you're cycling between heavier weight, 1-3-7 days, to 3-5-10 days, to 5-7-12 days. So you're doing average a little bit lower reps and a little bit greater intensity, but lower reps. And then on day 5, you're doing a little bit more volume with a little bit less intensity. Day 7, even more volume with less intensity. And day 11 is kind of a back off day where you are a working deload day. And bench press is the same way. You have 1-3-7 days, and then you have 5-5-5 days, and then you have 3-5-10 days on day 11, and then you have 5-5-5, And then you have 5, 7, 12, and 5, 5, 5. So bench, you're going to alternate a little bit more. And deadlifts keeps it a little bit more simple. You have, let me see if I can get this on the screen. You have 1, 3, 7 days, and then 3, 5, 10 days. Okay, so you alternate between those two. So you're doing basically a form of periodization with your squats, bench, and dead. Each one is a little bit different. Squats is a little bit more aggressive. Bench work, you got your 1, 3, 7, and your 5, 5, 5, and then your 3, 5, 10, and then your 5, 5, 5, and then your 5, 7, 12, or 5, 7, 12, and then 5, 5, 5. So it's a little bit more of, again, a form of periodization. Now, instead of being super minimalist, you can see on squat day, you do squats, overhead press, squats, overhead press. Let me scroll that up so you can see that a little bit better. Squats, overhead press, dumbbell rows, dumbbell bench, lunges, skull destroyers, and then abs, calves, or others. You can put in forearm work if you want. Day 3, next day you got deadlift, bench, pull-ups, laterals, RDLs, and power shrug combination, dumbbell curls, etc. So we are alternating a little bit. Basically a full body protocol. When you are not doing your bench days, you are alternating them with dumbbell bench. So we flesh this program out a little bit more. It's well balanced. It's a little bit more variety than your typical boring 5x5 strong lift starting strength variation. There's some things in here like big legs. Let's see if you can see that. Yep, you can. The reflection's a little bit. There we go. You got big legs, which are 3x12. You can do leg presses, hack squats. There's some notes down below. And here you can see the workout schedule. This is, you lift 6 times in a 2-week window, but it's very different than a conventional 5x5. And if you do not want to take the 3 days off at the end of a 2-week cycle, you can simply do it 3 days a week. And you can go on to see everything is explained in this PDF. How to do 1, 3, 7 days, how to do 3, 5, 10 days, how to do 5, 7, 12 days, 5, 5, 5 days, and I got complete notes on every other lift in this program. Pull-ups, dips, skull destroyers, lunges, 50s, Dimmel deadlifts, easy bar, 21s. Guys, so there you have it. This is the Massive Iron 28-day power building cycle. It is something completely different from what I've done previously on 5x5s. You can check out the link below if you want to learn more about it. If not, you're just going to have to freeze the program right here. And I'm going to take a moment and just put this up here for those of you that don't want to purchase it. And let me make sure I can squeeze all this in. So there you have it. You can take a screenshot if you want of day 1 through day 11. And then I'm going to scroll down for the rest. See if we can get that up there. All right, what do we got here? This is day 15 through 19. And day 21 through 25. Excuse me. And with the workout notes, there is the information on the 1, 3, 7 days. For those of you that just want to screenshot this, we're going up to the 3, 5, 10 days. Let me get that all on screen. There we go. I'm going to have to scroll down a little bit for a little bit more information. And I'm going to scroll down to the 5, 7, 12. There you go. And we're going to be moving again. There's your 5x5 days. And lifts other than squats, deadlifts, and bench. You have how to maximize sets right there. And you can see you got information on pull-ups and skull destroyers, excuse me. And let's see. Lunges, 50s, Dimmel deadlifts, and easy bar squats. Or easy bar 21s. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. You can hit me up on Instagram at BenTheBarman, or email me benthebarman@gmail.com. PowerBuilding.com.